For today's video, I want to talk about navigation. Hello, what's up everyone? No, I'm just gonna say alright. That's random. First off, I want to thank these people right here for commenting on the previous movie quote. If you want your comment to be in the next video, guess the movie quote at the end of the video. Let's talk about the best navigational system that you can get for your motorcycle, which is the TomTom. I'm just kidding. I don't have a Garmin, so I can't really say this one is better or that one is better. That's random. Let's get into this. So, when people think about buying navigation, they automatically think about Garmin or their phones. But I think many people also think about the TomTom. TomTom is a Dutch company that has expanded towards America and all different places around the world. And now they're the main competitor for Garmin. So why did I buy the TomTom? It's pretty simple. The type of GPS that you're gonna buy has to be in compliance with the type of rider you are. I'm just the type of rider that just wants to go, I want to have fun, I want to relax, and I want my navigation to be just simple. I want it to be easy to use so that I can just take it, put it on, tap on the screen and leave. And TomTom is really good at doing that, so that's why I bought the TomTom. Garmin, on the other hand, is a great system for someone who wants to sit down on the computer and look for the best small roads that they can find, plan it all out, and then transfer it to their GPS and then hit the road. Many people say Garmin is better for smaller roads, more dirt track roads, so that's a really good plus side for Garmin. But I think in the future, if I'm gonna go travel and I'm gonna use the smaller roads, I'll be able to use my phone as well, because there's a lot of apps on the phone that really do a good job of navigating the smaller roads as well. And I have a phone mount on my bike, so that should be no problem when it occurs. So let's go over a couple of features that the TomTom is really good at, in my opinion. I'll just turn the camera and show you. Just for your information, this is the TomTom Rider 550. It comes with all the accessories needed to mount it on your bike, including the wires to hook it on your battery, so the battery doesn't go out when you're riding. So you don't need to buy anything else, just buy this and you're set. Alright, so one of the things I use most on this TomTom is the feature that is called, Plan een spannende route in Dutch. It's probably plan an exciting route in English. So if you tick it, you can just go to the map and you can put your finger on a place that you think is cool to go to. So I live around Antwerp, and let's say I just want to go to these islands right here in the south of the Netherlands. I just tap on it and it will search a route with the most twisty turns that it can find, and it's going to find a way there and a way back. It's going to be really fast, so it's almost done. So this is the route that TomTom found for me. It's going to take me where I want to go and back in 4 hours and 30 minutes, so that's a lot of twisty roads. And also it's not going to take me back the same way I went. So it's going to find another road to come back. But maybe I don't have time to drive around for 4 hours and a half. I can just tick here and say to my TomTom that it has to look for a route with less twisty roads. It's going to search again. And that's 20 minutes less of twisty roads that it's gonna give me. You can also do the exact opposite. I want to have more twisty roads, so it's going to find the most twisty roads it can possibly find, 5 hours. So that's really good. With this feature, the highway option is turned off. If you want to go somewhere really fast, obviously you just type in the fastest road and it's gonna get you here, probably in half an hour just to get there. So obviously you can do that as well. When you're in this mode, you can select different destinations. So if I click here, it's going to change the route to whatever destinations I pick. So it's going to go here and then there, and it's going to go back. So it's going to make a turn like this. And you can just keep adding points, and it's going to add those points in the order that you tick them. If you're not happy with the order, you can just adjust the order. It's all very simple. So that's like the feature that I use most. If I want to go for a drive, I just search for some green place or some place with water, or maybe a place that I searched beforehand, type it in, and I can immediately see how long it's going to take me to go there and to go back. And it's not just going to send me back the same way, it's going to find a different route to come back. So yeah, that's like the main thing that I use on this navigation system. So obviously the TomTom has got a lot more to offer, but I don't want to make this video too long. So the next time I'll go out riding, I'll just quickly show you things that I do to navigate me towards where I want to go, and you're gonna see it's always really simple to do. Another thing I do want to show you is the TomTom website. For the people wondering, you don't have to buy a TomTom GPS to use this website. This website is open to use for everyone. So if you're just someone that uses their phone, you can plan a route right here and then download it in GPX files, and you can transfer it to your phone. So it's a really good site for everybody. So let's go to Google and then type in TomTom My Drive. TomTom My Drive. You get to this home page. It's the route planner. We're gonna come back to that in a moment, but I'm just gonna show you first this road trips thing. You get to this page. If you scroll down a little bit, it says right here, the most beautiful roads for motorcyclists. Click on that and you get to this community. This is a community with all different routes that are just uploaded by people that make them. So let's click on this one, for example, Lake Garda in Italy. So let's just say you're on a vacation and you're near Lake Garda. You just go to the TomTom road trip website, you type in Lake Garda, and you get to this route, and you can just transfer this route to your GPS in like less than 10 seconds and you're on your way. So it's really easy. I'm gonna show you a different example of a route that I made. So I'm gonna go back to the previous page and search for Norway. The search bar is really sensitive, so if the word isn't exactly as you type it in, it's not gonna find it. So if you type in Norway with an E, for example, Norway, you're not gonna find anything. So you really have to be careful and correctly type in your stuff. So these ones, those two are mine. In my previous video I already showed this one, so I'm going to show this one now. So this route takes you from Lofoten in the north of Norway down back again to the south of Norway. But the thing I want to show you is if you find a route, you can also personalize it. So you can click on this personalize in my drive button. You go to the route planner, it will come up. The route that you were looking at will open in your route planner, so you can adjust everything about it. If you zoom in a little bit, I'll show you a cool example of something. So you see these stops, right? 1 and 2 and 3. They're actually events that appear on the map. So I'll zoom in a little bit. Just seeing these twisty roads, I just want to go there. So a cool feature about this route planner of TomTom is this thing right here below in the screen. There are hotels and are events and there are restaurants that you can all click open. So let's go to this one, for example. This thing will show up. It will provide you with a link to TripAdvisor to explain what this is. There are reviews that you can read right here, and it's all really easy just to add to your route. So if you really want to narrow it down and plan your trip in detail, you can do that on this site. It's pretty easy to do so. If you're happy with the route that you have, you can download the route in GPX to put it on your phone or on a different GPS than a TomTom, or you can copy it to My Routes, and that will just transfer it to your GPS in like 2 seconds. So that was it for this video. I hope it was useful for you. And now don't forget to guess the move code that I'm about to show you. It's a super easy one, so guess away. I'll be back.